Hey guys, Robert Strongtham here, going to be bringing you some more Elder Scrolls Legends. This is the series, right now, where I'm playing all of the different attribute combinations, the archetypes in the game. And we are on, not Breton, sorry, Dark Elves, Agility and Intelligence. Now, so far this is my favorite combination, and I think this is why. In Magic, my favorite archetype ever was the green-black Golgari. Golgari, if you don't know, green and black, you had big creatures, and you also had death spells, and you also had tiny creatures, and you could sacrifice your creatures, big or small, to get benefits, and you can interact with your graveyard, and you can discard your deck. It just felt like an awesome, and it used the role it played was like a disease from deep in the forest. It felt like you're using the power of life and death in nature. Not the power of life as in clerics, but the power of life as in trees and woodland creatures. And if we look right here, Dark Elf, even at the cards I don't have, Last Gasp. Bonus effect when destroyed. Alright, and also there's spells that say sacrifice a card to do something. So yes, cards that get value when they die. That seems to be a very favorite of mine. Also, Intelligence seems to have a lot of removal and control effects while having tiny creatures, and Agility has many tiny creatures as well. So it goes kind of well. I have yet to find a perfect replica of the Golgari Swarm, but I think that's due mostly in part to the fact that the Golgari Swarm has Doomblade, a 2-mana spell that destroys basically anything, whereas in these games that would be pretty powerful. Really overpowered. So instead they have burn spells. I'm just going to experiment and see what kind of decks most resemble the Golgari Swarm one, because I remember it being really awesome. Now this deck I built completely around Last Gasp. This is not control based, really. It's more just Last Gasp. By the way, I have 2 of this one legendary that triggers all Last Gasps on your side. Also, honorable mention of a card that can go into nearly any deck. It's 5 for a 3/3. Last Gasp. When it dies, you draw 2 random Dwemer. Now, I don't have the upgrade, which is that, but the version I have is instead you only get 1 Dwemer. Cool thing about Dwemer is you can get a lot of cool cards from it. It's a pretty awesome card if you ask me. This is an amazing hand, by the way, because I have turn 1 Brutal Ashlander, turn 2 Soul Split, turn 3 House Kinsman. Interesting. Only Intelligence. So now we do this. By the way, challenge, say hello to all of your enemies and like all of the videos you watch on YouTube. It just helps people out and it's a friendly thing to do. I actually probably just want to kill that. Or do I? Stronghold Prototype. This is not the upgraded version, but the upgraded version is draw 2 random Dwemer. It's an amazing card, if you ask me. It's got really delayed Last Gasp benefit, so it's a longer game card, for sure, especially because it's 5 mana, but I think it works amazingly. Because often with this card, you get either you get a card draw, random guard, wahahaha, or you get some kind of 5/5 or huge creature. 2/1 is not that threatening, except for the fact that it's just going to kill my Soul Split. So, I don't know that I want to do that. I think what I want to do instead is play this. Unfortunately, that hit his face. I wanted it to hit this and have that hit my face, because that would have been awesome. Because now he might be able to sacrifice this and hit him. Get a lot of value off of a 1-mana card. This card's amazing, because 3 damage, 3 health through the face is pretty good when you're only missing a little bit of stats. I'll admit, though, its trading properties are pretty sour. That's a problem. Now, I am the one with the elixir, so the Vicious Drew early is very not handy at the moment. And he's playing only Intelligence, so I doubt he'll play any supports whatsoever, because most supports benefit creatures, and Intelligence is not known for benefiting creatures. I feel like he's going to make this trade for me. I want to just coin this out, or not coin it, elixir it out, but the problem is he's just going to use one of these to kill it, likely. He's got so much opportunity there. So I'm going to hit him. And that's my turn. I don't want to coin out the Vicious Drew because that's a terrible use of the Vicious Drew because he'll just trade 1 damage in there and it'll kill either one of them. He'll get a lot of value out of this 1 mana card. Guarantee it. Just in general, Brutal Ashlander is an amazing card. But yes, you're going to see commonly that these Last Gasp cards have this Death Scythe thing. Oh man. Good thing I have a Ash Servant, or an Ash Servant rather. Amazing card. Does not have Last Gasp, but it's a 2/2 that I can just sacrifice for whatever. I'm probably going to sacrifice it for the Soul Split. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Placing this in the stealth lane, because I don't feel very much threat anywhere else. Do I want to coin the Brutal Ashlander? Or elixir it? No. Because a Brutal Ashlander is going to hit another Brutal Ashlander and kill something. I can guarantee it. It won't kill anything worth killing. That's what's cool about that Brutal Ashlander, is because you want to kill it on an empty board so it does 3 damage face, but then still that's 3 damage to the face. It's just an amazing card. Alright, so he's going to kill my Brutal, or no, he's not going to kill the Ash Spawn, but he's going to get a lot of power off. And he gets a Prophecy on his turn. That's pretty interesting. What did that do? Give all friendly creatures random keyword. Okay, so a drain thing. Now I actually want to kill it, because I have an empty empty board. But alas, alack, I think I'm just going to Soul Split, which is still not good because 2/4 to 2/3, this is an amazing card if you ask me. I play my... I have the Elixir, so I can do things. I feel like that's not too threatening a board. 1 life a turn is not going to kill me. I don't want this to go off on the Stronghold prototype, and I feel like it's going to. Not if I play a creature with it.
Your destruction is
yeah. Awesome. Okay, if he kills it though, that's unfortunate because he's gonna get a lot of value out of the Brutal Ashlander then. Even though I'm gonna get a random donor. This card does feel like a lot of RNG, but when I upgrade it, it's not going to feel as much of an RNG. Do I have any -1/-1 effects? Nope. This is not a control deck. This is a Last Gasp deck. So I am going to have to face the dude, the 5/5, and I can't do very much about it. Okay, Cruel Fire Bloom. Does that really help me at the moment? It would if I had high chances of killing his stuff. So here's what I'm gonna do. No. I'll play this. Because here's what I'm thinking. I really want the Cruel Fire Bloom to hit his 5/5, but considering how many cards he has in hand and the fact that he already has a board of 4 people, it's not likely going to hit the person. Neither is this Brutal Ashlander, and that wouldn't even finish it off. If I play this right here, though, he does pretty much lose the ward, the purpose of the ward, and then I can play my other cards. But he's still winning on card hand size things. So I really don't know what to do. However, if I play the Varanus Courier here, I didn't even think of that. That's just some good value in general. Because it'll take some serious power to get through that. And yeah. Saving that combo right there. For when he no doubt goes here. He just has so many cards, so that's what's really intimidating.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Alright, Brutal Ashlander's looking pretty good here. Because if I can get a Brutal Ashlander to hit him, and the Cruel Fire Bloom to hit the other guy, that'll be cool. But he's still got all the mana, and he's still... Oh, that was a free Elusive Schemer, too. So he's going to play that, and Soul Split, and everything. Okay, now he's really winning the game, guys. He's really winning the game. Yep.
The best protection money can buy.
Oh, man. There goes... Oh. I just realized he has a pure intelligence deck. That's probably what it's based around. I'd say he's won the game. I don't have any board creators with this deck. If I get the Frost Eternach, that could turn around the stealth lane. Wow, that was hilarious, by the way. See? Look what I got. That was pretty big, right? Now I can go into that, into that, into that. But I'm about to take a lot of damage. That day is yours, my friend. So what do I want to do? I want to play her.
My friend would like to say hello.
I guess... Do I want to play the Kingsman? Frost Atronach? Sacrifice this, what does it hit? Literally the worst target. Seriously. Okay, what did I ever do to this game, right? He's gonna trade 2 of his people into here and hit me for a ton of damage still, which I'll draw cards for. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. It's not like I have a Chorus Reaper or anything. I'd say he's got a really good, well-rounded deck. Yeah, that's probably game. I wouldn't have been surprised if that just went in my face. And now we're in the late game and he has the cards. I'm gonna get some cards from the prophecies and all, but not very much that I can do about that wicked play with the Baron of Terror.
Gotcha.
Ow. Ow. And ow. Wow.
Now I'm angry.
Uh-huh. I have a chance of getting a guard. Okay, that's 2 guards. No, it's not.
This day is mine.
I have no more runes. That's the game. Wicked plays.
This was a worthy contest.
Worthy contest, indeed. One problem with this deck, it seems, is that it has no control. Well, it doesn't have no control. It's just the control is very limited. Alright, versus Latwee, the Imperial Captain Breton, who's playing a High Elf deck. We love High Elf decks. Actually, this is pretty okay. That's late game. I have better cards. Yeah, there we go. Say hello to all of your opponents and like all of the videos you watch. Nicely done. Alright. I will comment out this.
I move as a shadow.
Because then I can soul split. Golden soul split. And I think that'll be a lot of value. Because that'll give me a steel sword.
It's time to act.
And allow me to kill her next turn. Okay, what is up with me and getting triple cards today? By the way, we attack before doing this because we can get 2 damage in for free if we do that. That's a lot of portals there. Makes me think I'm a Breton. And the next turn we soul split another time. No. Realistically, just soul splitting the spirits doesn't give you very much value. 1, 2, that sucks. He already got value out of it. Good news is he didn't get any. Yeah, I'm gonna lightning bolt that. Okay, well, first off, let's make sure he doesn't attack anything. Oh, I forgot, this actually survives. I was thinking that I just wanted to have that hit my face, but it was already guaranteed to hit my face. I'm gonna do this, because that's a 3-3. That when he kills it is another 3-3. 3-3 right now is okay on an empty board, because... Unless if he's gonna do what the last one did. He's probably not in this video, because I just got destroyed. And it felt really bad. Okay, but seriously, what is up with the triple soul split in my hand?
Be on your guard.
Oh, okay. That's why we have the seal sword. Although that's value for him. Lightning bolt on that is pretty pointless. And then we do that. He's still at 30 though. He has cards in hand. I have board presence, so who's really winning? We'll have to find out. We have same runes. Like this the runes must be factored into the amount of cards. Oh, that's awesome. Or do I want a wild beastmaster? No, I want to do this. Although if this keeps up, he's just gonna play big card after big card. Yeah. And then eventually I'm gonna start losing. Am I seriously gonna do it? Yeah. I'm gonna let him hit me for 4. Just gave him a card. I don't know what to do, guys. Because that doesn't trade well, that doesn't trade well, those don't trade well into this. He's got me stumped. I used my steel sword. This is the exact same deck I just faced, and it works. So, tips to those who are looking for tips. It's not going to hit if I want it to hit. is it? Okay, well, what's the random animal? Giant bat. Well, no thank you.
Come dance with me.
Okay, that actually turned out really well for us. Because now I can soul split this whenever he puts something in its way.
Will be lost.
Breakthrough and a 1-1, right?
Your
That's a
orders.
super loud horn, man. That's really emulated. I can Barded War and attack it for all of the 5, but I don't know if I want to. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll Barded War that, so I can kill it. But that's not very good value, being honest. It just depends on what I draw. Doesn't help. Not really, at least.
My
And I have 3 mana left to do that. Thing is, I just gave him 6 mana for... how much was that thing? 7 mana, and he sells the 1-1. Oh, well. When am I going to use these soul splits, honestly? I think I'll just do that. He doesn't get to attack with this next turn, but that's alright. Doesn't really do much. I'm still going to trade both of those into it. Draw a card, where he's still baiting
Awaiting
me.
your command.
And he's just playing really valuable card after really valuable card. Dang it, those 3/4s are so powerful. Because look at that. 3/3, 3/2, told you. 3/4s are where it's at. This is Drew's. 4/4s, that's a whole new level, too. Because it trades with 3/4s really well. Oops. Oh no. Oh no.
Into the breach.
Wait, did he just play a golden one, except he didn't get 2 golden slaughterfish? What a ripoff. Okay. In this lane. There. 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 That's some good value right there. Then... here.
They cannot
Here.
hope to outwit me.
Here. Should have waited on this. He still has 2 cards and he's going to have a 3rd done. Nicely done. Okay, I think what I do is I let him trade this into here, kill this. And then I have a 1-1 with taunt and draw a card. Or 1-1 with guard and draw a card. Dr. Seuss and the Hoos. Yep. Or no, even better. Ooh, that's effectively 2 damage to your life. That's actually really good. Oh yeah, that's really good. And the possibility is I might draw another. And the possibility is I might draw another.
Honor and glory.
Oh, I thought he was gonna trigger a rune that turn. I was really excited. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! 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 That might have just won us the game. Thank you, Necrom. What if I draw the next one? I have 2 in this deck. There's 34 cards, guys. Hype. I can even play the Soul Split. Do I want to, though? By the way, I attacked this so he can't kill Necrom. At least without using a card. He's probably going to draw a Firebolt, and then he's going to kill it anyway. But truth remains, I have super board presence. That play just turned around the game, guys. Oh man, he didn't trigger a rune. That's a problem. Because we have same runes.
Your orders.
Guys, my jaw just dropped like 12 inches there. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, that changes things. Sorry, bub. You're done for. You're so dead. Before that gets killed, I'm gonna do something with it. Unless if he had... No, he doesn't have the 1 damage ping into finish off effects. That's not those colors. He has Lightning Javelin, though. In which case, get a 4/4, which he can't kill with his 3/1/1s. Right? Right. Good news is this isn't the stealth lane too, so I can just kill it. Okay, he can just kill that, I guess. By the way, he made a mistake. I think he should have attacked with that 1 damage guy if he did not. Did he? No, he didn't. So he totally should have done that. Barded War. Pretty good here. Bad news is he gets a rune. 2 runes. Good news is that... Well, actually, he has probably got a 3rd potion thing, because he used 2 of them this game.
We are ready for anything.
Okay, that's some life gain.
Would like to say hello.
That's a taunt. Or a guard. Thought so. He kills my 3/2. I still get through his guard. Unless if that 1 card in his hand does something. No? I think that's the game. I think that's the game. That was a pretty good game. Yes! Very good game. Triple victory. Nice. I'm out of the serpent, back into the warrior. And a turtle, and some more wards. A destructive. Deal 1000 damage, execute, no thanks. But 15 gold, yes please. Alright, we're versus Sir Gaz, the High Elf. Breton, say hello. I have the Vicious Drew and he has the 3 elixirs. However, he has the late game endurance cards that might be earlier game with the elixirs, so we'll just have to see. That's lucky. If only I had that last turn, but whatever. We're not going to dwell on that. That would have been a pretty cool soul split, except that he didn't play any creatures. You don't want to just have this deal 3 damage to the face, unless if it wins the game. Pretty valuable firebolt there. Good news, I just have a follow-up. And actually, if he doesn't use an elixir, I get pure value on the Vicious Drew. And I have a 3/4 and a 3/3 in the non-stealth lane. Looks like it. Unfortunately, he just got a rune, though, so he has a bigger hand than I do. Please end your turn. Please end your turn. Please end your turn. Aww.
Your destruction is at hand.
Aww, that's gonna kill the Vicious Drew. Ready? I'm gonna play it in this lane, because next turn I'll Varanus Courier and Brutal Ashlander. Varanus Courier will either get killed by this and draw a card for me, it'll hit this and this will become 3/1, or it'll hit the Brutal Ashlander and hit him in the face for 3, unless he plays another creature or something. But he has this lane. I don't. That's a problem.
Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Die, Outlander.
Okay, I need to kill that immediately, even though I don't have point and click removal. Or do I? Because this won't work. He's going to cast a spell and have a 3/2 and a few 3. Hit him in the face. Varanus Courier, Brutal Ashlander. If he does not have an action. Come to think of it, this is Endurance Intelligence. This isn't a High Elf deck. And he has 3 cards in hand. So unless if he's playing a super risky sketch deck, actually no, he's bound to have 1 action in there. Let's be real. Even if he doesn't have the mana for it. I would be very surprised if he doesn't have a single action, considering he has both of these, and he's at level 6. Or he's in rank 6, so he has... Weird. But the truth stands, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. That's value. Or... Weird. Oh, good point. I don't have the Kara Reaper in this deck, so... I'm not gonna be able to cleanse this super easy. Barded War... Okay. I have the Varanus Courier, but that doesn't do very much, because he's just going to 4/4 kill it. That's why we play the... Because he's got really good board control. He's going to draw a card. He's going to have more cards in hand than I do. If we play the Warded War, he either throws the 4/4 in. Yeah, in fact, if I play the Barded War, he has 3 1-health creatures, in which case he clears it with that, or does some fancy magic. I can't win. in value terms right now. I really can't win. So I think I Soul Split, Varanus Carrier.
Hand itches.
I'm not going to get a lot of value out of anything. He has a very good setup right here. And he doesn't even play it in action yet. Those things just can grow if he wants them to. And I don't have any removal for them. Yeah. This is not the way I like to play this deck. This is simply the Last Gasp Breton deck. Or not Breton, Dark Elf deck. But it works sometimes. One cool thing is it has quite a bit of Swarm. Cunning Ally.
Let's do this.
That would have been so painful because those two. Oh my goodness. That's an item, not a... Oh, that's a card draw though. Cruel Fire Bloom
To come.
is looking pretty prime. If I play this, he's going to play an action and get that free. It seems like whatever I do, he's always a step ahead of the game. Which is annoying. But let's see if this works, shall we? No, it didn't. Okay. So he's going to have a 4-3 next turn. Or he's going to have a 3-2 and a 4-3 if he removes this successfully. Way bigger hand than I do. However, I have the runes, he doesn't. But the runes are why he has a big hand. 6 cards. That play was really good. That he did so long ago. Steel Sword isn't gonna help.
By Arce's beard, this day will be mine.
That's really good. Oh my goodness. How has he not played an action yet? He doesn't need it.
By dawn and
By
dusk,
dawn
I
and
move
dusk,
as a
I
shadow.
move as a shadow.
Just to security him further, I'm gonna do that. Because then he just hits me for 2. I don't have any more taunts, so, I mean, guards. So he does hit me for 6, if he wants to. Unless if he has some crazy guard plan, because Bretons, guards. I mean, not guard, wards. Oh, that's unlucky. I'm sorry, brother. Again, that would have really hurt. Okay. Oh, that's one. Is he really? Thank you. Is he... Wait, really?
There's more.
I guess all I have is 2 steel swords, and he has board presence. He has 4 cards. Uh-huh.
Sword hand itches.
This totally could not work out, by the way. Come to think of it, his health is so low. I could have dealt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to him last turn, additionally. Except he would have killed it the next turn with that, so that was not worth it.
By Arce's beard, this day will be mine.
I have.
That's annoying. That's really annoying. That card's so good right now because it's in both lanes. He didn't attack my face. He doesn't want me to have that. To this, I suppose. Do you see what I see, guys? I see 9 damage. Problem being, he has a prophecy and he has this. So if he uses this to kill it, which he can totally do for free, I don't see a reason why not. He knows one of the cards in my hand is a steel sword. And I didn't play the other one. So I have no idea what he's thinking this is gonna be, because I didn't spend 6 mana. That's pretty crazy.
The winds favor us.
Dang it! Okay, now he's showing his action side.
The ambition of the Telvanni knows no bounds.
Okay, super fancy. No!
Confound you.
Oh, that's a card draw. That's a card draw. That's something.
Confound you.
I'm about to draw a lot of cards. That has the potential to hit his face.
Destruction is at hand.
The 3 damage when I Cruel Fire Bloom. However, it's going to hit this. The 5 damage, for sure.
Shall
Is he
we
going to
begin?
spend 6 damage on that?
Confound
He totally could. He has a reason to. Deshaun Avenger is pretty good.
Got busy. Away with you.
Another rune. Cunning Ally.
Confound you.
6 damage to that. This could be game.
Reach. Let us stand together. Die, Outlander.
Nope. Good game.
Worthy contest.
Wow. That was tough. That was close. That was splendid. Okay, he liked it as well. Hey, I'm back into the warrior. That's cool. That's going to be all for today, guys, in the Dark Elf class. So make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content, like all the videos you watch on YouTube. Leave some comments down below for conversation, because that's cool. And share this video with your friends if you think they would like it as well. That'll be all for today.